Hello everyone. Good morning, children. Today we are going to start a new lecture of chapter number 6. So, finally, we meet today after a Diwali vacation. I hope you all enjoy a lot this vacation and also done the Diwali homework, right? So, finally, we start our routine lectures. Before the Diwali vacation, we complete the 13th chapter, and today we start lecture number 2 of chapter number 6. So come to the page number 45. First, here. Chapter number 6, World after 1945. So, in this chapter, in lecture number 1, we had done about the United Nations Charter's topic, then Cold War from 1945 to 1962 with the reason and consequences. Then the world distributed among the army groups. There is a four army groups: NATO, SEATO, CENTO, and Warsaw Pact of Russia. I hope you all remember the full form of that army groups. That is the North Atlantic Treaty Organization, Southeast Asia Treaty Organization, then Central East North Treaty Organization. So, then next topic is that armament, disarmament, nuclear weapon creation and its application. But now we turn to this topic. Before this all topic, into we start the relationship of India with other countries. उसमें है relation between India and United States, then relation between India and Russia, and then India's relation with its neighboring country. So in today's lecture, we try to complete these all relations. So first, relation between India and United States. So both India and US are democratic country. Apart from having a lot of similarities, there has been lot of ups and down in the relationship also. See, both the countries are democratic. Most of the similarities are there. Still, due to some reason, lots of ups and downs has been done. US did not like India's role of not joining any power bloc and accepting non-aligned policy after its independence. And further they hoped that the India would join them, but the India joined non-aligned movement for its economic growth. So there is another reason that amicable relation between India and US could not grow. What is an amicable relation? One kind of friendship. So US and India, there is two country which have a lot of similarities, but due to some reason between them, many ups and downs are there. And main reason is that the US didn't like the India's role, like India not join the any power bloc and also accept the non-aligned policy. So this role of India do didn't like the US. Then फिर उनको लगा कोई होप हुई कि इंडिया वुड जॉइन बट इंडिया नॉट जॉइन एंड जॉइन नॉन अलाइंग मूवमेंट फॉर द इकोनॉमिक ग्रोथ एंड there is another reason that amicable relation between India and US not grew. That is US policy of favoring Pakistan. They supported Pakistan in case of Jammu Kashmir. Pakistan has joined a US lead power and military bloc, whereas India has adopted the policy of non alignment. These one the reason of the problems arise between the US and India, because US है वो पाकिस्तान को फेवर करता था in case of Jammu Kashmir and other cases, and whereas India adopted the policy of non-alignment, and Pakistan joined the US lead power and military bloc. That's why the lot of up down arise between India and US. Then treaties regarding nuclear weapons have become one of the most important points of disagreement between the India and United Nations. See, what is the most important point? What is the most important point of disagreement between the India and US? That is, the treaties regarding nuclear weapons have become one of the most important points of disagreement between the India and US. Please underline this point, which is very important for your examination. The United States have persisted that India should sign the Nuclear Non-Proliferation Treaty and Comprehensive Test Ban Treaty. US ने टू ट्रीटीज परसिस्ट की जो इंडिया शुड बी साइन. First one is a nuclear non-proliferation treaty, and the second one is the comprehensive test ban treaty. When India conducted a nuclear test in Pokhran in Rajasthan in 1998, when India conducted nuclear test in Pokhran in Rajasthan in 1998, it was taken seriously and certain sanctions were imposed against India as US aided financially and technically. At that time, it was a very seriously taken and certain sanctions were imposed against India as US aided financially and technically. Please underline this also. There is two treaty, then Pokhran in Rajasthan in 1998. Then there is a remarkable change in the relation between both the countries after terrorist act on New York World Trade Center on 11 September 2001. See, in 2001, on 11 September, there is a big terrorist attack on New York's World Trade Center. And after that, many notable changes in the relation between US and India. The US is now accepting the fact that India is growing economically very fast because recent years because in recently years our country economically growing very speedily. So that is the US accepting. And both the countries wish that there should be an intimate relationship with each other. और अभी दोनों कंट्री के बीच में रिलेशनशिप अच्छी है. दैट इज़ अ वन काइंड ऑफ एमिकेबल रिलेशनशिप. In September 2014-15, India's Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi visited America and even addressed the United Nations. American President Barack Obama was the first American president to the chief guest for the India's 66th Republic Day celebration. I think you all know about this. In this way, America and India now have a cordial and amicable relation. And the issue of terrorism are concern of the heads of country. और अभी हम दोनों कंट्री के बीच में amicable relationship है. और हमारे 66th रिपब्लिक डे सेलिब्रेशन में फर्स्ट अमेरिकन प्रेसिडेंट बराक ओबामा to be a chief guest. Then next one is the relation between India and Russia. See, with the Russia, we have been an amicable relationship since independence time, for independence time. So रशिया के साथ हमारा पहले से अच्छा था. But before we start this topic, you just read that the relation between India and US and underline the important points and note down the doubts if you have. Okay, so you have 20 to 30 seconds for read these 2 to 3 paragraph, and then we'll move on the relation between India and Soviet Union. Your 20-30 seconds starts now. Done. 30 seconds. Okay, done reading. Good. So now start new topic, relation between India and the Soviet Union, that is Russia. The Soviet Union has helped India considerably in establishing heavy and key industries. The Russia has taken India's side in the issue of Jammu and Kashmir. They also have often exercised their veto power in the United Nations Security Council to see that the proposal against India pertaining to Jammu Kashmir issue should not pass. In this way, Russia and India have very close friendly relation. Veto power क्या है? So veto power is a Latin word which meaning of that word कि परमिट नहीं करना मीन्स अनुमति नहीं देना. यूनाइटेड नेशन ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में जो भी कंट्रीज़ होते हैं कि वो सब अगर परमिशन दे तो ही आगे वो परमिट हो सकता है. कोई भी ऐसी केस हो लाइक जम्मू एंड कश्मीर वेदर इट इज़ इन पाकिस्तान और इन इंडिया, सो उसमें अगर 10 कंट्रीज एग्री हो कि भाई नहीं जम्मू कश्मीर है वो इंडिया में, तो ही वो पास हो सकता है रिजोल्यूशन, और एल्स इन पाकिस्तान में हो. बट अगर कोई एक कंट्री भी मना कर दे कि नहीं आई एम नॉट एग्री, आई एम नॉट परमिटेड, देन वो जो फैसला होता है वो नहीं हो सकता. सो रशिया हैज़ अ वीटो पावर एट दैट टाइम एंड दे डिनाइड in case of Jammu Kashmir in Pakistan and also help the India in case of Jammu and Kashmir. Okay, clear? Good. So in this paragraph the veto power meaning is important and we all know, मैंने पहले भी बोला कि रशिया और इंडिया में पहले से अच्छे रिलेशन है. So you have just 10 seconds because in this topic only the 4 lines you need to read only. So within 10 seconds you read it and then we'll move on the India's relation others neighboring country. So fast reading. 10 seconds start. And remember what is veto power. Okay, done. So finally we done. There is two topic, relation between India and US and relation between India and Russia. Now relation, just a second. Now relation with other countries, I mean to say neighboring countries. So first one, India and Pakistan. So immediately after India's independency के बाद immediately the relation between India and Pakistan were always trustful. We all know. Three gruesome wars took place between India and Pakistan in 1948, then 1945, 1965, and then last one is 1971. So in all these wars, Pakistan was defeated and India won. Both the countries have Tashkent and Shimla Treaty, but Pakistan does not follow it with utmost devotion. In 1999, Kargil war between the India and Pakistan took place. Fortunately, heads of both the countries have expressed eagerness to resolve all issues peacefully through negotiation. See, after independence, total three wars took place between India and Pakistan. First one in 1948, then 1965, then 1975, and last in 1999 में Kargil war हुआ था. But then both the countries agreed and tried to resolve all the issues with peacefully negotiation. Then India with China. India and China relation started in the year 1954 because before 1954 we hadn't relation with China. When China displayed its boundary region on map, it disturbed the relation between India and China. India opposed greatly when China showed most of the regions belonging to India as belonging to them. इंडिया है वो अपोज करता है व्हेन चाइना ऐसा शो करती है कि भी मोस्ट ऑफ द रीजन बिलोंगिंग टू इंडिया is belonging to them. So the MC Mahan border showing the border region between India and China was rejected by China and it lead to further discomfort in relation. और उनकी वजह से और रिलेशन में प्रॉब्लम हुए थे. China attacked in India 1962 and captured the region which were displayed in their map. मैप में जो हमको पार्ट दिया हुआ है वो चाइना वाले बोल रहे हैं वो हमारा है जो कि वो उनका नहीं है. बट इन 1962 में अटैक करके उन्होंने वो सब रीजन से वो कैप्ट कर लिए थे. इंडिया सेंट मिलिट्री ट्रूप्स टू इट्स बॉर्डर रीजन टू सेफ गार्ड फ्रॉम चाइना. देन इंडिया ने अपनी मिलिट्री को वहाँ पे भेजा गया फॉर द बॉर्डर रीजन सेफ गार्ड फ्रॉम चाइना. China put an end to the war, and in this way, war ended. To resolve this problem, many meetings were held, but it turned out to be futile. But in the last decades, but last 10 years, say, China and India have had a cooperative due to business and friendly relation. India's Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi invited Xi Jinping, the Prime Minister of China, to the riverfront Ahmedabad for a courtesy visit. हमारे जो प्राइम मिनिस्टर है नरेंद्र मोदी उन्होंने बहुत से कंट्री के साथ अच्छी रिलेशनशिप करने की ट्राई की है. फर्स्ट बराक ओबामा विथ यूएसए, देन जिनपिंग चाइना. बट नाउ हमारी टोटली अपोजिट सिचुएशन है. हम चाइना से कुछ ना तो ले रहे ना तो कुछ दे रहे. सब हमने बंद कर दिया है चाइना का. राइट. सो we have done the India Pakistan relationship and India China. So you have 20 seconds for each topic. You just read it. Then Pakistan और भूटान. जस्ट अ सेकेंड. हाँ, ये पेज स्क्रॉल हो जाता है बार बार. ओके. हमने पाकिस्तान और चाइना की रिलेशनशिप कंप्लीट की. देन पाकिस्तान भूटान सॉरी बांग्लादेश भूटान श्रीलंका नेपाल अफगानिस्तान म्यांमार बाकी है. So first you read to this and then we'll start the Bangladesh India. Okay, done. India, Pakistan, and China. Now, India and Bangladesh. So Bangladesh got freedom after a many struggle in the year 1971. Bangladesh became independent and sovereign country as early it was a part of Pakistan. जब बांग्लादेश को फ्रीडम मिली उनसे पहले वो एक पाकिस्तान का पार्ट था एंड आफ्टर मैनी अ लॉट ऑफ स्ट्रगल इन 1971 बांग्लादेश गॉट अ फ्रीडम. As a new upcoming country, India helped Bangladesh financially, technically, physically by giving equipment for its growth and development. But there are certain issues which have arisen between India and Pakistan, Bangladesh. The utilization of water from River Ganga and its proper channelizing has been talked about between the two countries. See, at the time of freedom of Bangladesh, independence of Bangladesh, after that independence, इंडिया ने बहुत हेल्प की थी बांग्लादेश को फिनेंशियली टेक्निकली फिजिकली ऑल टाइप ऑफ राइट बट ड्यू टू सर्टेन इश्यूज some reasons there is a issues arise between the India and Pakistan and utilize the water from the Ganga river Ganga and its proper channelize has been talked out between the two countries during flood cyclone and other natural calamities. India has helped immensely. In 2015 concrete talk have taken place in matter of dispute geographically land regions and citizenship of people. सी बांग्लादेश के साथ हमारे इतने खराब भी रिलेशनशिप नहीं है और अच्छे भी नहीं है मीडियम है मॉडरेट. देन इंडिया एंड भूटान a peaceful and cordial friendship treaty had been signed between India and Bhutan in the year 1949. That means a amicable relation with Bhutan. Bhutan has a trustfully sided India in its security and foreign policy. India assured to aid the Bhutan in telecommunication and transportation. Prime Minister Jawaharlal Nehru visited Bhutan in the year 1958 and thereafter Indian President too had visited the Bhutan in the year 1970. See, in 1958 Jawaharlal Nehru visited Bhutan and then in 1970 the President of India also visited Bhutan. India helped Bhutan in becoming a member of United Nations in the year 1971. इंडिया ने बहुत हेल्प की थी और इंडिया और भूटान में बहुत अच्छे रिलेशन भी हैं. देर इज़ अ नेवर ट्रबल रिलेशन बिटवीन द इंडिया एंड भूटान. नेवर मीन्स कोई भी इश्यू नहीं हो रहा है उन दोनों के हम दोनों के बीच में. India's Prime Minister Shri Narendra Modi visited Bhutan in 2014 and said India's progress has direct effect on its neighboring countries. The inter-security related cooperation has been done satisfactorily. और अभी भी हमारे रिलेशन है वो बहुत अच्छे हैं भूटान के साथ. Now India and Sri Lanka. The relation between India and Sri Lanka is very old. हमारे और श्रीलंका के बीच में बहुत पहले से रिलेशन है. Many a Tamilians of India have gone to Sri Lanka and settled thereafter. Many a Tamilian people went to the Sri Lanka and settled there. Citizenship was the main issue between India and Sri Lanka, but the continuous talk have resolved it. There is an issue between India and Sri Lanka about the citizenship, but thereafter it has resolved. The problem of Tamilian and peaceful talk between the Tamil organization and Sri Lanka government was the priority of India. India's Prime Minister Narendra Modi visited the troubled regions of Tamilian in Jaffna on 13th March 2015. India assisted financially for the reconstruction of 27,000 houses for rehabilitation of Tamilian. Today, India and Sri Lanka have very cordial relation. मीन्स अच्छे रिलेशन है फ्रेंडशिप है दोनों के बीच में. ओके सो ये वी डन टोटल 3 बांग्लादेश भूटान एंड श्रीलंका. ऐसे टोटल 5 बट नाउ बांग्लादेश भूटान एंड श्रीलंका. सो रीड दिस 3 10 to 15 seconds for each topic. Okay, so first India and Pakistan. Just read within 10 seconds. Please underline the important points and hard words, okay? Don't forget it. Now, India and Bhutan. Now, India and Sri Lanka. Okay, done? Good. So, next, India and Nepal. The relation between India and Nepal started with the signing of treaty in the year 1950. So, according to that treaty, both the countries are considered to be sovereignty and to preserve regional unity as well as commutation of citizens in both the countries. India has helped Nepal socially and economically, and Nepali students visit India for higher studies because नेपाल में इतना एजुकेशन नहीं है. सो फॉर द हायर स्टडीज़ वहाँ के जो स्टूडेंट्स हैं वो इंडिया में आते हैं और इंडिया नेपाल को सोशल एंड इकोनॉमिकली भी हेल्प करता है. The rivers flowing from the Himalaya come from the various regions of Nepal. So due to this, during the rain, it affected India badly. To stop the flood due to this river, talk have begun between these two countries. और ड्यूरिंग दी रेनी सीजन वहाँ से जो पानी है जो हिमालय की रिवर्स से आती है वो इंडिया को बहुत बैडली अफेक्ट करती है और उनकी वजह से बहुत प्रॉब्लम्स होते हैं. तो ये जो फ्लड्स होता है उनको स्टॉप करने के लिए स्टॉक है वो हैड बीन बिगन बिटवीन दीज टू कंट्रीज एंड सॉल्यूशन भी मिल जाएगा. And on 25th April 2015, Nepal faced a destructive earthquake of the magnitude of 7.8 on Richter scale, which caused the death of 8,000 people. And India aided in relief and rehabilitation, the work in areas affected by earthquake. At that time, India is a very, very helpful for the Nepal. So, between India and Nepal, there is a good relation. Then, India and Afghanistan. India has very friendly relation with Afghanistan, has a large heartedly contributed in the reconstruction of Afghanistan, like construction, health, and education. Economic and social development, India has financially helped. During natural calamities, also India helped financially. इंडिया ऐसा कंट्री जिन्होंने बहुत से कंट्री को हेल्प किया. And construction of Afghanistan Parliament building is being done by India. Then India and Myanmar. India and Myanmar has very cordial relation, means a very good friendship. After India got independence, Myanmar got independence in 1948, and from that time, the relationship has been started as a friendly between Myanmar and India. After independence, Myanmar has requested financial aid from India. India has helped them instantly because India wants Myanmar to be financially sound. See, India helped with the Myanmar, Afghanistan, then Nepal, then Bangladesh, then Sri Lanka. बहुत से कंट्री को हेल्प की थी. India's foreign policy is to have world peace and security. Furthermore, Indian foreign policy ensures a friendly and cordial relationship with its neighboring country, but there always has been a rise and fall in this relation owing to various reasons. Okay, understood? We have done the relationship between the India and other countries. First, we done the relation between India and US, then the relation between the India and Russia, then the relation between neighbor India and the neighboring countries like Pakistan, China, Bangladesh, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, Nepal, Afghanistan, and Myanmar. So here we done the relationship topic, and also साथ ही ये lecture भी complete हुआ है. So we done today's lecture. From the next lecture we start a new topic. I hope you understood all these in today's lecture. Okay, goodbye everyone.